हेलो एवरीवन एंड वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल लर्न टू लिव विद पूजा। सो बच्चों, आज मैं इस वीडियो में आप लोगों के लिए लेके आई हूँ मैथ्स का चैप्टर 2 बैंकिंग। सो बैंकिंग से आप क्या समझते हैं? बैंकिंग से ये समझ में आता है कि समथिंग रिलेटेड टू बैंक। सो जो कॉमर्स स्टूडेंट्स होंगे उनको ऑब्वियसली पता होगा कि जो बैंक होता है उसमें 4 टाइप्स के अकाउंट होते हैं। सो ये जो चैप्टर हमारा है बैंकिंग, ये सिर्फ रिकरिंग डिपॉजिट अकाउंट के ऊपर बेस्ड है और इस चैप्टर में सिर्फ और सिर्फ 2 फॉर्मूलाज यूज होंगे और उनपे ही बेस्ट सम्स होंगे। मैं ये नहीं बोल रही हूँ कि सम्स भी 2 टाइप्स में आएंगे, सम्स डिफरेंट टाइप्स में होंगे, बट वही 2 फॉर्मूलाज यूज करके आपको वो सम सॉल्व करना पड़ेगा। सो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड। सो जो 2 फॉर्मूलाज है, 2 टाइप्स के फॉर्मूलाज, वो है इंटरेस्ट निकालने का और एक मैच्योरिटी वैल्यू निकालने का। सो इंटरेस्ट फॉर्मूला फर्स्ट, I is equals to principal into n and plus 1 by 2 into 12 into rate by 100। सो यहाँ पे जो प्रिंसिपल है इसका ये मतलब होता है जैसे कि एक लड़का है, उसने डिपॉजिट किया ₹20 पर मंथ, ठीक है, डिपॉजिट करता है ₹20 पर मंथ अपने बैंक में, तो ये जो ₹20 है वो उसका प्रिंसिपल होता है। एंड देन दिस n मीन्स हेयर टाइम। इसमें आपको कंफ्यूजन नहीं होना चाहिए क्योंकि ये जो n होता है, बहुत बच्चों को वहां कंफ्यूजन होता है, मीन्स वो लोग n को कुछ और समझ लेते हैं, बट यहाँ पे जो n है वो टाइम होता है। ये जो लड़का है ये इसने कितने साल के लिए ये ₹20 जो डिपॉजिट करे कितने साल के लिए वो करेगा। सो हमें ले फॉर एग्जाम्पल 2 years। सो ये हो गया हमारा टाइम मीन्स n। देन अगेन टाइम प्लस 1 बाई 2 इंटू 12। यहाँ पे इंटू किया हुआ है 12 से, बिकॉज आप सभी को पता है 1 ईयर में 12 मंथ्स होते हैं, ठीक है। देन रेट बाई 100। आप लोगों को ये भी पता होगा कि रेट जो है हमेशा परसेंट में होता है। सो ये जो परसेंट का साइन है उसको अगर हटाएंगे तो जाहिर सी बात है कि डिनोमिनेटर में 100 होता है, ओके। सो ये फॉर्मूला आप लोगों को शायद समझ में आ गया होगा, बहुत ही इजी फॉर्मूला है, इसी पे बेस्ट सम्स रहते हैं। और एक फॉर्मूला है मैच्योरिटी वैल्यू निकालने का, ठीक है। तो वो फॉर्मूला भी मैं आप लोगों को दिखा देती हूँ। नेक्स्ट फॉर्मूला टू टेक आउट मैच्योरिटी वैल्यू। P means principal, the amount, the specific amount we have deposited in a bank. We are going depositing in a bank. Then N means time, for how much years? 2 years, 3 years. And I means interest, means इस फॉर्मूला को यूज करके जो आंसर आएगा, मतलब जो I का आंसर आएगा वो यहाँ पे प्लस होगा, ठीक है। यही 2 फॉर्मूलाज के ऊपर मैं आज आप लोगों को बेस्ट सम्स बताऊंगी और वो बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट होगा आपके एग्जाम्स के लिए। So number 1, sum number 1. Let me write a question first, then I will show you the solution. Ram deposit ₹20। ये जो ₹20 है ये आपका प्रिंसिपल हुआ, ठीक है। राम डिपॉजिट ₹20 पर मंथ। यहाँ पे मैंने जो लिखा है PM, आप प्राइम मिनिस्टर मत समझ लीजिएगा, ये है पर मंथ, ₹20 पर मंथ इन अ बैंक फॉर 2 years, ठीक है। ये आपका हुआ टाइम मीन्स n, जो हम n में लिखते हैं, फॉर 2 years एट हाउ मच रेट परसेंट? 6%, ठीक है। सो हम लोगों को क्या निकालना है? व्हाट इज द मैच्योरिटी वैल्यू? जैसे मैंने बोला था कि वो जो बेस्ट फॉर्मूला है I is equals to P into N in bracket N plus 1 by 2 into 12 into rate by 100। इसी के ऊपर ही आप लोगों को ये बेस्ट करना है, उसके बाद आपका आंसर बहुत ही सिंपल तरीके से निकल जाएगा। ये बहुत ही सिंपल वे है समझने का। सो प्रिंसिपल इज 20 into N। हाँ, बहुत ही एक इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज जो मैं आपको बताने वाली हूँ, यहाँ पे जो आपका 2 years है वो हमेशा मंथ में चेंज होके ही यहाँ पे लिखना पड़ता है। अगर आपने कभी ऐसा कर दिया कि ये जो 2 ईयर्स है यहाँ पे लिख दे, तो एग्जामिनर जो है वो चेक करते हुए आपको हाफ मार्क्स मीन्स फुल मार्क्स आपको कट सकता है यहाँ पे। सो इसको चेंज कैसे करते हैं, तो बहुत ही इजी फॉर्मूला है इसका। 1 ईयर्स इज इक्वल्स टू 12 मंथ्स होते हैं, सभी को पता है ये बात। सो 2 ईयर्स इज इक्वल्स टू हाउ मच मंथ्स, आपको 12 से इंटू करना होगा 2, देन 24 विल बी द टोटल मंथ्स। सो दिस 24 मंथ विल बी गिवन हियर। 24 into n plus 1 means 24 plus 1 divided by 2 into 12 into rate by 100. Rate is 6%. 6 by 100. So let's solve it. You will get your final, means not final, the answer. Interest. So we have got our interest 30 rupees. Okay, 30 rupees is the interest here. I think so you are all getting it. So अब interest निकल चुका है, तो हमें क्या निकालना है, maturity value निकालना है. I am going to rub this question. So please write it in your copy everyone, because it is very much important for your exam. Okay, now let's take out maturity value. How to take out? I have given you the formula first. P into N plus I. So here principal is 20. And I have said you month. We have to write it in months. There was 2 years. So we have converted in months, 24 months. So it will be 24. Plus interest is 30. So 30 here, copy it. Then multiply and add it. 480 plus 30, it will be 510. Okay, your maturity value is 510, not yours, Ram. That question was not Ram, a boy. His maturity interest means the amount he will get after 2 years is 510. So I think so you have got it. It is very easy. On the formula it is based. So once recap it, Ram was a boy. He has deposited he was depositing 20 rupees per month in a bank for 2 years. So what will be the maturity amount after 2 years at the rate of 6%? So we have used the formula here. Then we have given all the numbers based on the formula. Interest is 30, and then after maturity value P into N plus I, the amount is 510. He will get after 2 years. It is very much important. So everyone please note it down. Okay. Now the second sum, which is also important for exam, I am going to give. There is 4 types of sum in this chapter. 4 different types of sums. Not total. 4 different types of sums. Means to take out time, to take out maturity value, and to take out the principal. So the next question is that how to take out the time. Okay. So let the boy will be Ram only. Ram deposit rupees 1000 in a bank at 10% rate, and at the time of maturity he gets rupees 5550. Okay, so after how many months will he get this amount? So what you have to take out? N means time we have to take out. Here Ram is depositing rupees 1000 and he is getting also at the time of maturity he is getting his amount, but it is not written that after how much years he is getting. So who will take out? We have to take out this. So let's solve it by using the same formula. We have to solve. Okay, it is very much easy, but if you gonna read this question, it is very much tough, but so easy it is. The formula I have used, the same formula we have to use here also. Okay, everyone look carefully and concentrate, then you can understand better. So principal is here 1000 rupees. Here time is not given, so we have to copy it and paste it here as same. Then 2 into 12 into rate is 10%. So 10 by 100. So solve it. It is very easy. How to solve? Then it is there 100 into n in bracket n plus 1 by 2 into 12. So what was the amount that he has got at the time of maturity? 5,550. So let's solve it. Take this n plus 1 into n this side, because you have to take out this only. In your classes you have read that, I think so, that this which we have to take out the final amount, we have to take it in right side. So take it in right side is equals to 24. How this 24? Now notice it here, 12 into 2, it is obviously 24. So we are copying it here, 24 into 5,550, the amount which he is getting at the time of maturity, divide by 100. Here you look, then solve it. So after solving we got 1,332. It is very much long sums. So I will rub this question. So please note it down because it is very much important. The stat said you. So I am going to rub this question. Then I will solve it because it is too much long. So here what we have got? N into n plus 1 is equals to 1,332. So I think so you all know how to take out the middle term factor. It is very much easy. You have done in your class 9, I think so. So n into n plus 1 is equals to 1,332. So we have to multiply this. N into n means n square. Don't write n. Don't do this mistake. Then here n into 1 means obviously n. N square plus n is equals to 1,332. So when we solve this middle term factor, we have to remove this equals to sign and do here it minus, because it was in equals to, it was in left side. By taking it in right side, we have changed the sign in minus and put it here 0. So for middle term factor, we have to see that this number, if divided by this, then how much will come, then how much sum will come, this answer will come. So let's divide it by 11, okay? By 11 if you will divide, then it will be n minus 36 and n plus 36. Okay? N plus 36 and n minus 37. See how? If you will multiply 36 into 37, it will be resulted as 1,332. Okay? And this n into n means n square. Here you have carried. So this only. One thing always remember that the maturity value will never be in negative sign. So we will not take this 37. We will take this n plus 36. Means n is equals to 36 months. So we have to change this in years. Always notice this. Always remember this, that this will be changed in years. Don't remain it in month. So it will be divided by 12 obviously. You all know. So here will be 3 years. I think so you all have got it. It's very easy and simple. But it will take too much time. Not too much. Only 5 to 6 minutes to complete this. And the last sums which I am going to do is to take out the monthly installment. Means how much the girl or a boy is investing in a bank per month. the last sums but the not least, because this chapter is not so much small. There is 15 or 18 sums in this chapter. So the third sums, it is also important. Please note down it, everyone, those who is watching my video. So the third sums, see the deposit, rupees per month in a bank for 2 years, 3 years at 7.5% rate. Okay, the amount she gets at the time of maturity is how much rupees? 8325. Okay. So what is the question? Here the amount which C is depositing per month is not mentioned. So we have to take out this. What we have to take out? Monthly installment and maturity value. I am writing in short form, but don't you use this. Maturity value. So the same formula is only used in this chapter. P into n in bracket n plus 1, I'm sorry, by 2 into 12 by 100. So here interest is given. This thing is 8325. Okay. I is equals to, P is not mentioned. P is mentioned as x. So let it take x into n is always, I have said you first one, at first I have mentioned that 3 years will be changed in months. So 3 into 12 is equals to 36 months. We have changed it. Then 36 plus 1, 37 by 2 into 12 into rate is 7.5 by 100. So let's solve it. The final value you will get 3 into 37 into 3 by divided by 2 into 40. Means here will be divided by 80. So 37 into 3. So interest we have got here x into 333 by 80. So I am going to rub this question. Please note it down. I have said it first only because it is too much important for your exam. So what we have got, x into 333 by 80 is equals to 8,325. As said you, the monthly installments after the time of maturity as interest, he has got this amount 8,325. So as it is here equals to, so we can cut it like this. In your lower classes you have practiced this. From the level of 33. Divided 333 divided by 8325, then you will get your answer. It will be coming 2000. Okay. So the monthly installment we have got it here 2,000 rupees. The monthly installment that we have got is 2,000. So now we can take out our maturity value. I am going to rub this portion because my board is too small, so I will do it, continue it here. So please note it down, everyone, those who is watching my video. Okay. So the amount of maturity you will get, amount is equals to 2,000. We have to multiply it first with time, means month. It will be okay. Then add it with the amount at the time of, it will be maturity value is equals to 72000 plus 8345. It is the amount that she got after the time of maturity. So 7,000 plus 8325. 5, 2, 2. So the final answer we have got 8,325. Okay. The maturity value is 80,325. Our final value. So hope so you have understand this very clearly. I have said you can recap it also once more time. So up to till this video today. For more notifications, subscribe my channel and like and share it with your friends. Thank you.